Hello and welcome to Cornak's Lab. I am Cornak and I am here with JustVader123 playing Tekkit.
Hello. Well, not really playing, more like showing how to play.
In this series we will demonstrate a wide variety of items and instruments found within the Tekkit mod. As you can see here, today we will be showing you the Treetap, the generator, the Batbox, the Macerator, the redstone engine, cobble and wooden pipes, electric furnaces, and the lever, a simple machine. I hold in my hand before you 64 pieces of cobble, which will be turned into 128 pieces using this simple magic trick. Watch and learn.
That's iron ore, not cobblestone.
Whatever you call it. Either way, it will be turned. I'll just demonstrate one for now to ensure we do not spend hours gazing at the screen.
Okay. I will flip the lever, or pull the switch, as some say.
As my assistant, Dr. Vader, will demonstrate the engine. Will pump said item out of the macerator and into the magical furnace.
Set item is also known as iron dust. Iron dust. Most people would immediately think, oh my god, you turn precious ore into dust, you dumbass. Well, you're mistaken.
I personally do enjoy eating dust, though, so...
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Once the iron dust reaches the electric furnace, it begins cooking. Look into the furnace neck.
Magically? Whoa! That's one iron ingot! Now what will the second one do? That's 2 iron ingots from 1 piece of ore. What trickery is this, you might ask? This is the power of Tekkit. Now let's look into this in a bit more detail. As you can see here, we hold a generator. The generator generates power, which is sent through this beautiful copper cable into the Batbox. The Batbox holds 40,000 EU, sending it out in 32 to the Macerator and the electric furnace, which is powered by electricity, hence the name. This little fancy doodad is a redstone engine, which attaches to this wooden pipe, which pumps it out of said macerator and into the furnace, using magic and power at the same time.
Yes, another quick tip, if you want to send it, you have to put the wooden pipe on either side of the macerator. If you put it on top, it'll just do nothing for some reason. And also the cobblestone pipe has to be going to the top of the furnace. If it goes to the side, it won't go. It'll just kind of fall out the end of the pipe.
We will be demonstrating piping in later episodes for you. Now let's show you how to make this stuff. First, one of the most critical components is the Treetap. What you see here is a rubber tree. The rubber tree, as it's named, generates rubber. You can identify it by those 3 little things on the top. Hopefully there's some rubber on this tree.
Yes.
Right.
To get a Treetap, you need
right
to
here,
first create
you
a
can
crafting
see
table.
the orange thing, which is rubber. Now, Just Vader will demonstrate the process of taking things out of the chest.
Okay. Well, first, actually, you have to craft the Treetap. So take out. Let's see here. How much you need to take out? I'm thinking how much. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
6. Yes. Take 6 wood out.
Or
for
maybe
yourself.
5. Yeah,
It's 5.
Now, you place it into the crafting table. You can either do this way, as you can see here, or the other way. They will both work not equally the same. Apparently they changed that in an update. I'm very disappointed.
Yes, you need
and
to
you
have
will get
across the middle,
Treetap.
bottom right corner, and above middle.
3212. Now, if we go over here, we will right-click and lose all our rubber. It unfortunately flies out the back.
Now, warning also on multiplayer servers, I do not see that the rubber has been removed, but if I right-click myself, it'll just go away and I won't get any rubber. You don't get double. There's double more rubber over here. I click on this and I get it. Now,
so as long as you leave those 3... Ooh, there's 2 there. As long as you see the 3 leaves on top, it will continue to generate rubber. And as you can see there, it just dropped the rubber far away, which was sad.
It shoots them like a mile.
And
also, most people shave off all the leaves except for the top 3, so it still grows rubber.
It makes it much easier to spot the rubber.
easy access and visibility.
And if you use scaffold, which we will also demonstrate later, you can actually climb up the tree with relative ease and create this gigantic scaffold network of easy harvesting. Or you can use other mods in order to just harvest the rubber yourself. But that's for a later episode. Next, we're going to show you the generator. The generator, which is that thing, is the first source of power you will probably make in Minecraft. Or rather, Tekkit. Now, the generator takes a fair amount of stuff, but it's relatively easy stuff to get. Namely iron, rubber, tin, and copper. So first, we're going to have to smelt this iron, using the magical electric furnace, into refined iron. Refined iron is simply done by smelting the iron once again in a furnace. And
you need
voila,
a piece of refined iron. Don't
you
smelt
get refined iron. No, you want a machine block.
it all. Oh, right.
So we'll just let that refine. Meanwhile, we will go over here and make us some copper cable. Copper cable you will basically spend your entire time making, but it's very, very cheap to make and is included in basically all recipes. Right here we will take the rubber and 3 copper and arrange them like so. You can also do this way, unless they've changed that too and annoyed me even more, and still do copper cable. Magic.
Or technology. Your
That
choice.
too. So that's finishing up soon, which is quite nice, and it should be finished, so we will grab that, take it out, and make a machine block. You may be asking yourselves, what is a machine block? A machine block is literally just a bunch of refined iron. It is included in a whole bunch of recipes, but does absolutely nothing on its own. We will also need a
pretty much a block
furnace,
of metal,
which is just your average furnace, 8 in a square, voila, and you have a furnace.
completely useless.
And lastly,
except for
we will
systems.
need an RE battery. If you wouldn't mind grabbing me some redstone, that would be quite nice, as we appear to have forgotten it from here.
That's ridiculous, but I would be happy to. I'm going to go now into my magical mine and get some redstone. How much redstone would you like for my magical mine?
I would like 2 redstone, Mr. Vader.
2 redstone from the magical mine. Blech.
Dun dun dun. As you can see, that's another part of the magic of Tekkit. Now, we will take said 2 redstone, put those right there, take the tin, move that there, and do exactly that, which will get us an uncharged RE battery.
In the instructions or pictures, you will almost see red charged batteries. They do not need to be red for crafting.
Basically, they're boring if they're red. We prefer uncharged, because uncharged is the new black. So we will grab one of those and simply do furnace, machine block, battery, and have a generator. Voila.
Ta-da!
Now let's
And the
grab some
generator.
coal from there just to demonstrate that it works and place it right here. Now we place the coal in the bottom and you can see that that power thing is starting to fill up. Next we'll want a Batbox just to store the power from the generator, so we're going to follow another set of recipes. First we're going to want, as usual, copper cable, so we'll grab some of that.
Yes. Tekkit involves lots and lots of crafting, although in the last Tekkit update there was a something called a crafting table Mark II, which showed you what you could, would build things for you if you had the things in your inventory. Although I guess people decided that was far too simple and they threw it in the can.
Sadly. Actually no, I
Now
think they
there's-
dumped the crafting table 3.
Hold on a second.
Crafting table 2 showed you the recipes, crafting table 3 was the one that just let you build everything. Alright, so
Because
we're
we
going
still have
to
the
build
crafting
us a
table,
whole
the
bunch
automatic
of RE
table,
batteries, as
Oh
you
yes,
can
right.
see here.
They ditched the Mark II.
Yeah.
They did the Mark III. They have the Mark II. I'm holding the Mark II. Ignore me when I experiment. La 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 la. Evil.
Do. So it's just we need 3 RE batteries instead of 2. I mean 1. Very simple, very easy to do, so we'll just do that. Also, just a quick note, after I do this, I'll show you another cool little feature, and I put way too many wood in there. So a Batbox is just done like that, with 3 RE batteries in the middle, a copper cable on top, and voila, you have a normal standard Batbox. Now if we go
Okay.
over here and click, say, Well, first off, you can just see here that we have all these various cool recipes. But if we go here and click, say, TNT, it will just bring up the recipe. So here you can see that it's 4 sand and 5 gunpowder. But we don't need TNT right now, hopefully. No. So we have our Batbox. We want to connect to the Batbox via copper cable to the furnace. Now, what would you like?
I was saying that a major warning with the Batbox. Go ahead and connect them, as you were saying. If you, say, have a nuclear generator and you want to store power, do not send power from your nuclear generator into your Batbox. Your Batbox will explode.
You don't want that to happen.
It will overload the power and things will explode.
Which is
a far more complex power storage system, which we will show eventually.
And mainly involves constantly sending smaller and smaller wires. It's just like you don't want to plug a 220-volt outlet designed plug into a 110 or 120
or plug a washing machine into an everyday outlet.
That too. Alright, so as you can see here, the Batbox is operating quite nicely. Gaining power can hold 40,000 maximum, so we shouldn't get there too quickly, hopefully.